Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain you about this binomial coefficient. Okay, so binomial coefficient is nothing but letters are given. You have to form it in a different ways, and there is a technique to form that also. And here program is given as well as here the program is given, and the logic I have explained that. So before explaining the program and logic, first I'll tell you what is this binomial coefficient. So in this binomial coefficient, there are six ways. Just label A, B, C, D they had given. And least two letter sets A, B, A, C means we have to form this letter in two forms. Understood? So for example, I'll just take here three letters A, B, C. Okay. So here what I'll do, these are the three letters. We have to make it in a two forms. So how we can do? AB is 1, next AC is 1, last one is what? BC. So what happens? It is been done with three forms. I hope so you understood. Three letters are there. We have to make it in a two forms. So number of forms are three. So you are getting confused why it is not AB, then one more is BA. Once it is done, you cannot reverse it and you cannot show the same thing. So that is what the binomial coefficient is. Once again, the four letter I'll take, that is A, B, C, D. So that is what a four letter, and I have to form that in a two forms. So to do that, these two forms, what I'll do, I'll go down here, I'll just make it. First is what happens, how to form. First it will be AB, next it will be AC, next it will be AD. So this is done. With A we have attached B, A attached C, A, D. So AB, AC, AD, this is done, and we should not reverse it again, BA, B, something like that. Okay, so after this next come the part of the B. So BC and BD. Understood? We cannot take BA. So next is what? CD. Finish. This is how it forms. So total forms are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this way we have to form this is known as what? Binomial coefficient, and we have to form in two forms. Understood? So here A is attached to B, so we cannot make it as BA, CA or DA and take another form. Once it is done, it is finished. So this is how we have to make a binomial coefficient. And the same thing is been explained here. AB, AC, AD, BC, BD, CD. See here, AB, AC, AD, BC, BD, CD. So in this way we have to form. So to form this, the formula is there. They had given a formula here. If 7 letters are there, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, something like that, and three forms you have to make, then you have to use this formula, that is n factorial, r factorial, n minus r factorial. I hope so you know this binomial coefficient, and we'll get how many forms? That is 35 forms. Same like we got 6 forms now for 4 and 2. So if we make 7 and 3, we'll get 35 forms. So like this, here the program is given, binomial coefficient, and here I have explained that program, this one. Here it must be before. Okay, so here I have explained the program. So first what is there? First you have to go to the main function. Here main function, n I have assigned 4 and k I have assigned 2. So C of 4 comma 2 is, then what it will do, it will go to the binomial coefficient function. So this is known as a calling function, where it is calling here. So when it calls here, n will be assigned here. N will be assigned the value as 4 and k will be assigned the value as 2. N will assign the value as 4 and k is assigned the value as 2. So after this, what it will do, it will come down here and it will check the condition. If the condition is true, it will return 1. If the condition is false, it will return this another binomial coefficient. So this thing is there, function within function. function inside function. This is known as what? Recursion. And they have asked in exam also to write the program. Okay, so now after this n is 4 and k is 2. So what it will do, k value is what? 2. It will check the condition, that is if condition it will check. 2 is equals to 0, condition is true, false, and 2 equal to 5, that is k equal to n means what? Sorry, it's 4, no? Okay, 2 equal to 4. So both are false, then it will return what? It will return false. Once it is written false, then what it will do, it will not execute this statement, it will go here, that is the else part, and it will execute this statement. So what I have done, I have executed this statement. So we are calling the function, that is binomial coefficient again. So now the concept is different. Now n is what? 4 is there, 4 minus 1, k means what? Here see, we are executing this statement. So n is what? 4 minus 1, k is what? 2 minus 1. So we got the answer as what? 3 minus 3 and here, just I'll zoom it. Okay, we got the answer as 3 and 1, that is 2 minus 1 is what? 1, and 4 minus 1 is what? 3. So we got the answer as like this. So same thing here also follows, 4 minus 1, 3, and we keep as it is 2. After this again we'll check the condition, that is this one. For this we have to check the condition, and for this we are checking this condition. So now 1 is there. Okay, so 1 equal to 0 or 1 equal to 3. So here also the condition will be false. Once the condition is false, what it will do, it will call again this statement, that is again multiple. And here also what happens, k is what? 2, 2 equal to 0, 2 equal to 3, it is also false, again it will call the statement, that is this one. In this what happens, right now our binomial coefficient is what? 3 comma 1, and here it is 3 comma 2. It will start manipulating this. Here see, 3 comma 1 is there. What is the n value? That is here see, what is the n value? That is 3 minus 1, and k value is 1 minus 1. Here also 3 minus 1, k value is 1. Okay, so if we minus it, it will get 2 comma 0. Here we'll get 2 comma 1. Here also if we apply the same thing, we'll get coefficient as 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, and after that it will check the same condition like the previous one, and we here k value is what? 0, 0 equal to 0, true, or is there. If and is there, then it will become false, but here if one condition is true, then it will return 1. I have written here 1. If the condition is false, I have made it, again it will execute the two functions. Again if the condition is false, again binomial coefficient 2 will burn. Same thing, it will minus here until it will return 1, return 1, return 1, return 1, until if condition the value becomes 0, that is until if k value becomes 0, it will start becoming 0 here. If 0 is there, it will return 1. Here also 0 is there, return 1. Here also what happens, if 1 is there, it will become the 0 and it will return 1. So if the k values are 0, here also 1 minus 1, 1 is so 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So these all 1 will be added and it will provide the answer as 6. Means we are go through the function, within function, inside function, and then we'll get the result like this 1. And we are keep on adding that 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So we'll get the answer, total answer is what? 6. So this is how this logic works, that is binomial coefficient. So I hope so you understood. If you haven't understood, if you are in confusion, once again see the video again and again for 2 times or 3 times, then only you will understand. If once you if you once you see this video, if you get confusion, again you go back and see the video, you will understand it, because at a time, at only once, you will not understand anything. Okay, so I hope so you understood this one. Only just what you have to do, you have to recurse it and you will get the answer that 1 1 1 1 1 till k will become 0. Till k becomes 0, we have to go on calculating, means we have to go on calling the function again and again, then the answer will come 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, so answer is what? 6 you will get. So what is the combination of 4 comma 2? The answer is 6. So I hope so you understand the program also. This is the program where we have to write in the exam. Thank you.